So summer must be around the corner. We have the beloved Boston Calling Music Festival on the horizon. It's coming up May 24th through the 26th. And every year, the local artists bring their own vibe to this huge event.
Oh, it's so good. And all this month, we are shining a spotlight on some of those artists, starting with Bad Rabbits. So Fredua, Boakye, and Sheel, Davé, thank you so much for being here. How'd I do?
You did great.
Okay, great. So you guys make up half of Bad Rabbits, which is so exciting. We're going to talk all about that. But before we do, I want to share a little bit of your music, all right? Listen.
Perfect.
But I know in love and in the plane crashes, you put the mask on yourself before you try to help somebody else.
And that was In Love and Plane Crashes. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
So glad you're here today. Now, first of all, you guys are from Boston.
Yes.
So what is it like to be performing at this festival in your hometown?
It's an honor. I mean, I think we're really blessed to have grown up in this city that has an incredible music population of just incredible musicians, bands, artists, managers, agents, promoters.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like a family event for us to come back to play Boston Calling again for the second time.
Yes, and when you think about some of the names that have been on this stage, it's like it can probably be a little overwhelming.
A bit overwhelming, but it's just like normal business for us.
Yep.
So we've done tours, we've done festivals, we played festivals in other countries, and it's just another day in the office for us.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. So you can kind of like put all that aside. Once you're out there together, it's just another day.
Yeah.
That's smart.
I basically like picture myself by myself, looking at like a mirror of myself. And I don't look at the crowd. I'm just looking ahead and just kind of, catching a vibe from the band.
Yeah.
So it's just like a normal thing,
So you've performed all over, UK, US. What is this scene like? Like, what is the crowd at Boston Calling?
When we played the first Boston Calling, and that crowd was just very excited and engaging. It was one of the biggest crowds we played in front of in Boston outdoors. So I'm expecting the same type of effect. We usually get people into us after a couple songs. If those who don't know us, but our fans are very loud as well.
Yeah,
so,
they're with you.
Yeah, they're with us.
Yeah.
So it'll be very, very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting because we're going to be playing in front of a lot of new faces in our own city. And, we headline shows in Boston. And fortunately, they're usually sold out. And you see a lot of these familiar faces, but I think it's going to be really cool to see a bunch of new faces playing in front of sort of a new audience. In a sense.
So for some of those new people out there who are just hearing about you, how would you describe the sound? I was definitely catching like a little R&B in there. How would you describe it?
Or like heavy R&B. We're branding it now as R&B down. So it's like a heavier version of R&B, but also a little bit of pop in there, a little bit of rock, a little bit of punk influences, a little bit of heavier metal influences, just sprinkled in.
Yeah.
But we're like dance music for like punk kids.
I love that.
So, yeah.
Did you come up with that term, or is that a thing?
No, actually, Angelo Moore from Fishbone came up with it. He called us funk punk for a while.
Funk punk.
Yeah, but we're not as funky as our sets are funky, but our direction has gone more in a like rock or Indian pop R&B kind of mixture, like a fusion type of thing.
So obviously Boston Calling is on the horizon. What's next for you guys?
The world.
The world. I love that. Sky's the limit, right?
Yeah,
Why be limited?
I mean, right now we're just focusing on working on new music, and that is a great experience. We haven't recorded together in a long time, and the way we're doing it right now is more cohesive and fun. It's very eye-opening, and it's also very heartwarming.
Yeah.
What we're doing right now, because we're all digging deep into each other and pulling out something different and unique. in our sound.
Nothing better than doing something you love with people you like,
Awesome.
right?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank
for
you.
all of you, don't forget to see Bad Rabbits on Saturday, May 25th at the one and only Boston Calling.
Thanks for having me.